got an email from one of our viewers who lives in the area. He said we got to come check out Platte County because they are absolute tyrants. So whether or not that's true or not, we don't know, but we'll surely find out today. First, we're going to take a walk in the employee parking lots and play the game of rules for thee, but not for me. We'll see right here. There's a sign that says parking for Platte County employees only. It says nothing about no trespassing. It's a hot one today. Today's Friday. I'm not sure the actual date, but it's like 96 degrees out today. It's going to be a scorcher. County Sheriff right over there. Oh no, we got an expired tag here. Looks like it expired June of 2023. Where'd the sheriff go? Come back. So we got this one over here. Oh, there's another one. We got two. Oh, that's a big building. It's hot out there. How you doing? Oh, I need.
You know where you're headed to today?
All of the areas.
My cell phone's been in the courthouse.
Since when?
Since a long time ago.
Do you have that in writing, signed by
Yeah.
someone?
All right, let me find the statue real quick.
Yeah, please. Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
What's going on?
Oh, none. He's helping me.
He's wanting to know the statute for no cell phone for.
It's Missouri Supreme Court rule. It's listed out there. You can look it up if you want to.
Yeah, the paper you guys have out there is just a little.
Yeah, you can look up the Missouri Supreme Court rule if you want to, but that's the rule that is.
Okay, like I was saying before you interrupted me, the paper you guys have out there is just a printed out piece of paper that's got it's just a made up sign. There's no actual statute attached to it. So if you're saying I can't come in here with a camera, I'd like to know what statute says that.
It's listed, Missouri Supreme Court rule. The rule,
Can you show me?
I can show you. It says Missouri Supreme Court Rule 16, I think it is.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see that. Can you show me? Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's right down there. You can look up that rule if you want to.
Yeah,
It's the
no, I
circuit
will.
Clerk's office, courtrooms, hallways adjacent.
Oh, okay, yeah. See, that's the one I thought you were talking about. Courtroom. That doesn't go for the
Courtroom, circuit clerk's office, hallways adjacent, the entire first floor.
hallways
is the
adjacent to
circuit-
the courtrooms. So the
entire-
publicly accessible
the
areas.
entire first floor is the circuit clerk's office. There's the other circuit clerk's office upstairs. There's
Well, then-
courtrooms on every
Well,
level.
then how? Okay, so what areas can I go in here?
In here, with
Yeah.
a phone or with a
With the camera, yeah, and
Nowhere.
not even the public accessible areas.
No, they're all listed under that.
Yeah,
It's-
but you just said
the
that's
whole
the court.
building is courtrooms and circuit clerk's office.
But you just said that it doesn't say that. It says the courtrooms and then the hallways
Courtrooms,
adjacent
hallways
thereof.
adjacent, circuit clerk's office.
Yeah,
all listed
clerk's
under that.
office?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that one up. I'll be right back.
You can look it
yeah,
up.
I'll.
Yep.
And real quick, what was your name?
Deputy Blake.
Blake. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, as we expected, every single thing there was talking about inside the courtroom.
This is probably easier than your phone.
Well, actually, I read the entire thing here, and every single thing here, except for this point right here, says inside the courtroom.
Adjacent areas, the judge may prohibit media from conducting interviews, recording photography, or preparing a report in the hallways
okay.
immediately adjacent to a courtroom if such activity would interfere,
Okay, then that would be-
which he has done. It's a
Do you have that
rule.
signed order?
This is no person may use any device capable of media coverage in a courtroom or clerk's office unless specifically authorized. It can be done, but you have to get prior authorization.
Okay, so that says
from
in
the presiding judge.
That says in the here. Can you pull that back up real quick?
Yeah, no problem. You can have this.
Well,
It's no person may use coverage courtroom, clerk's office unless specifically authorized.
Courtroom or the clerk's office.
Or the clerk's office.
It doesn't say anything about hallways.
And then hallways adjacent. I just showed you that.
Yeah, but here, let me show you something real quick.
This is all. This
no,
is
no,
all
I'm
the
not. I'm
same-
gonna show you
yeah,
something in that
this
same
is
rule.
all the same rule, and it talks about consistently over the rule that pre-authorization has to be done.
Okay.
Because there are media in the courtroom sometimes for court cases, but they have to
That's
do
in
it,
the courtroom.
But they have to do it the right way. Anywhere in there, you
No,
have to do it the right way.
It says the courtroom.
It says I just showed you hallways adjacent, but I can give you this if you want it.
If you can hold on 1 second, if you've got
Yeah.
the patience, I can show you where it says that the first floor is exempt from that.
Where in this
Here.
rule?
I'll show you Rule
This-
16.
this
I
is
got the same thing
this
right
is the
here. Let
Rule
me find you.
16 right there. I mean, here it's right here. Show me.
I'll find it on here and then I'll show you on there. Because even with what you said there, with the first thing highlighted you showed me, where was that at? Yeah, down there. I can't read sideways.
You're fine.
The judge may prohibit media from conducting interviews, recording, photographing, or preparing a report in the hallways immediately adjacent to the courtroom if such activity would interfere with the fair administration of justice in any case. So in other words, the only way the judge can do that is if he's got a signed order. Do you guys have that?
It is I can go. I mean, it's the standing order from the presiding judge
It's
that
gotta
rule
be
is being
signed.
adhered to. No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it says it right there.
No, it doesn't.
It says a judge has to approve it, and the only way a judge
He
approves
has.
it, then can I get a copy
You can
of that?
you can contact the courts if you want something from him, but that's the presiding judge.
Well, if you're going to keep me out of a public area, you got to be able to show me the judge's
I
order
did.
that say that.
No,
That's not signed.
it's Missouri Supreme Court rule. We adhere to that rule.
Yeah, that's
you
in the
can,
courtroom.
You can file a complaint if you want, but I mean, you can't come in with it. So I've tried to be helpful, but
but you're not
you
listening to
kinda
my
just,
side.
I am, but you just want to argue, and I've given you this. If you want it, you can have it. If not, I'll take it back inside. But I'm going to go back inside, and you can't have it in.
What was your badge number?
336.
336. Okay, and you're saying that this is signed, but you won't give it to me. That's what you're saying.
I didn't say to sign. You can
Okay,
have
so
this.
no, the judge's order
You
saying
can have this if you want to contact.
the judge's. Hold on. See, you're
you
trying to
wanna-
play the word
no.
game, and I'm not going to play that game.
All right,
If
have a nice day.
Yep, there you go. I'll be in there in a second. You got no signed. You got no signed. Will you arrest me if I do? Will you arrest me if I do? Will you arrest me if I do? You don't have a judge's signed order, sir. I need a supervisor. Get your supervisor. They think this right here is law. Sir, I'm gonna need your supervisor. I said your supervisor? I don't think you're your supervisor. Blake, are you getting me a supervisor? Hey, sir, could you get me a supervisor, please? His supervisor? Okay, thank you. Am I good to be right in this area before your screening process? Am I good to be right in here before the screening process?
Are you gonna be here?
No, am I okay to walk in before the They're trying to make a big deal over my phone. Am I okay to be right here while I wait?
Usually you're not. It's just not allowed inside the courthouse.
Yeah, that's what I've got him checking on. He's saying that, but he doesn't want to show me the signed judge's order saying that.
Yeah, I think he's.
So it's like 97 degrees out. I was wondering if I could just stay right in here where it's cool.
Yeah, I can ask
Okay,
him.
I appreciate it.
Since he's the one dealing with it, I don't know anything about what's going on.
All right.
Except for.
You said he was getting someone, right?
Yeah, I believe so. I don't.
It's just gonna look really bad if he just has me sitting here and plans on doing nothing.
Right.
It'll look really bad.
I'm sure he's working on it. He's pretty good. I guess he's trying to find somebody.
That's what he doesn't understand. He can find anyone, but what he's trying to do, it doesn't matter until he shows me the signed judge's order.
Right.
Like, he's got to have that.
Maybe he's working on getting that order too.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I asked for whenever he told me he wasn't going to help me. So, I don't know what his deal is. Just want to make sure he's not going to have me sit here for hours and hours. If that order does exist, you guys do know that's supposed to be posted on your front door here, right?
The order?
Yeah, the one that he's talking about.
Oh, I thought it was.
No, you guys have like a...
metal sign out there.
Yeah, no, you guys, like, someone took a picture or printed off on a paper, like a camera with an X through it and a phone with an X through it, and then below...
The actual order isn't on the sign?
No.
I thought it was.
Now, at the bottom of that picture, it just says pursuant to Rule or Supreme Court Rule 16, which that talks about recording in the courtrooms.
Yeah.
So, that's what I was saying. If that order does exist, it's technically supposed to be posted right here on the entrance. So, if that does exist, we probably might want to get that on there.
I got my whole printout, which you can have. Here's a local court rule. It's plattecircuit6.com. That's our local court rules. You can find the whole list of local court rules on there. Once again,
Can you, okay, so this is Rule 11. I thought it was Rule 16.
that's our local court rules.
Local court rules, okay.
Those are different.
Okay,
Those are set
interesting.
by each local court.
Can you, can I get the full instead of just...
Plattecircuit6.com, you can, yes.
No. You
I
don't
have to
know what I'm going to say. Can you
Yeah,
stop
I don't-
interrupting me, Blake?
no,
Please,
I don't
just be
have to
professional.
provide you with. I am.
How do you? Who said that's what I was going to say?
Okay, what do you?
Can you stop interrupting
Go
me?
ahead.
This is
What do
like
you
the
need?
third time.
What do you need?
Okay, you're giving me something that says I can't do it. Can I get the full version, not a snippet?
On
the full version.
plattecircuit6.com, you can, yes.
No, it doesn't work that way. If you're saying I can't come in, you've got to show me what says it. Not,
just did.
Okay, Blake, you can't take a snippet out of the law. I used to be law enforcement. I know what you're doing.
Yeah,
so stop.
It's a full website.
Because I don't want to have to. I
access
don't want this to go into the courts and just if you're saying there's a law or a court rule, give me the full court rule. Because even what you handed me here, look, blah blah blah, with any judicial proceeding. What judicial proceeding is going on?
What's that say?
Yeah, again, that's a snippet. What is the
What
full?
does that say?
What's the full paragraph say?
That's Rule 11. That's the whole rule.
So Rule 11 is this.
Yes.
These two sentences right
Yes.
here.
That's the 11th rule.
Then why are you telling me I can go print the full one out myself if this is it?
Because there's several other rules in there. It doesn't have just that rule.
Okay.
There's rules on filings. There's rules on all kinds of different local court things.
So no party shall bring a cell phone into the courthouse without permission. Okay, well then that's perfectly fine. I'll get rid of this phone in the phone in my pocket, and,
And
I'll
then
keep. That's not a phone.
I've also spoken with the presiding judge. He said you are not allowed to bring the camera in.
Is it signed? You
You're
know
not-
it's got to be
You're
signed.
not allowed. That's his call.
It's his ruling.
His call. His.
Is it his ruling?
His call. His building to run.
It's not his building. It's
That's
his
what
courtroom.
I'm telling you. He said.
Okay, and which judge told you that?
Judge Fincham.
Judge
The
Fisher.
Fincham, the presiding
Fincham?
judge. Yes.
Okay, interesting.
So,
All right.
You can
and
have this
what
copy, or I can give you
what
any
judge
copy
does he
you want.
preside over? It's
He's-
county judge.
he's the presiding judge of the Sixth Circuit, Platte County. He's the presiding.
And he's
judge.
okay with violating rights.
He said that is what I was to tell you. So
All right. I mean,
you
if
can
that's
have
how
that
you
if
guys want to
you want
be.
the whole Rule 16 Missouri Supreme Court, because I still have it. And
What
you can have
what
the-
is
That's-
this is
that's
definition page? What is this?
Yeah,
for?
I gave you the whole one. I can give you the whole one, but you wouldn't take it.
Well, no, I don't need that. It doesn't say anything about what I'm
Do you
doing.
want it or not?
Rule 16 has to do within courtrooms, and that's what it
No,
said.
I highlighted the part where it's adjacent and the clerk's office. Do you want it or not? If you don't want it,
I can
that's
look that
okay.
up. You said so. This is Rule 11, huh?
That is Rule 11.
All right, yeah.
on
Let me
local
look this
court
up
rules.
and pick this apart and see what you guys are trying to do here, because you can't limit press in public areas.
Are you?
Rule 11, judicial proceedings, Missouri.
You said press. Are you media?
Sorry,
I said you said press. Are you media?
does it matter?
I mean, it goes over media several times in that rule. I tried to give you.
Oh wow, 11 is big here. It's more than just this.
If it has more, I apologize. That's what I was given by the clerk.
Oh, okay, so you didn't actually look this up. You're going off of what someone else.
Actually, Rule 11 is just that. I'm looking at it right here. Rule 12 starts money paid for court, but Rule 11 is exactly what I gave you.
Missouri 11 talks about law clerk.
That's not Missouri 11, I'm local court 11.
Oh, okay.
I can print the whole thing.
Yeah, do that for me if you don't mind. That's what I asked for in the beginning. Because I've already spoken with my attorney, and he said that if you guys are going to keep me out, I need to leave with whatever signed judge's order saying I can't do that. So, no, if that exists, then yeah, I'll read over whatever it is you're going to give me. But I want the full law, not just a snippet out of it. Am I going to be harassed for my camera? Okay.
So I just want to show you because I'm not going to print this with the county paper. It's 90 pages.
Yeah, there ain't no need for
So
that.
there's 6 judicial court rules, Missouri court. 6 judicial court rules, all of our judges listed, 6 judicial Platte County. You scroll down here to Rule 11. That is the entirety of Rule 11. Sorry.
Yeah, judicial proceedings.
But it also specifies exactly.
It's talking about judicial proceedings.
No party shall be allowed. That's black and white.
For judicial
No,
proceedings.
black and white says court. Says
For
courthouse.
judicial
That's fine,
proceedings.
but either way,
It's not fine.
there
It
you
says
go.
for judicial.
But you're
Well,
not,
I'm not
You're not allowed in with it.
for judicial
You're
proceedings.
not allowed in with it. The
For
judge.
you just read it.
Here, go swing back
You
around.
just read it.
Yeah, it's so there's the whole. The
So
whole
we're gonna pick and choose what we choose to.
No, but so
Yeah.
You're not allowed in with it.
Well, I disagree, but
No, that's fine. You can disagree. There's remedies you can take if you want to do something different.
yeah, no, for sure, this is gonna have to get fixed because this
That's
is ridiculous.
fine. You didn't take those remedies. I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm not.
No, I know you're not trying to be a
We're
jerk.
to enforce a rule that was given to us.
Now, tell me this: did you swear an honor, an oath to rules or the Constitution? What do you
You want a
follow? Do you
copy
follow
of-
the law or the
If you want
rules?
if you want a copy of our oath, it's around in the sheriff's.
No, I know that, but I'm asking, like, did you
But
swear an oath
that's
to the
my
Constitution
answer.
or for the
That's
rules?
my answer. If you want a copy of our oath, it's around the corner in the sheriff's department. You can
Okay,
see the
so
oath.
if the county enacts a rule saying no black people, are you going to enforce that too?
So if you want our oath, it's around the corner down the sidewalk.
Yeah, you said that.
And you can get that.
Yeah.
So
So you going to answer my question?
have a nice day.
Yeah, thank you. But are you going to answer my question?
That's my answer. I'm
That's
not
your
gonna
answer.
answer.
So if someone says he can't come in because he's got a blue shirt on, you going to kick me out?
So if you want our oath, it's around the corner down the sidewalk, sheriff's department, the admin.
Order
Yeah.
follow. You know, you can do more than just follow orders.
All right. Hey,
All right.
have a nice day.
Yep, do better. Oh, we got no license plate. Howdy.
Hello.
Hey, you're the judge here, sir?
I am.
You are? If you don't mind me asking, what was your last name? Is it like start with an F?
Why do you need to know, sir?
Because I just got directives from a judge, and I'm just trying to see if that was you.
Might be.
Might be.
I'm Tom Finch from the presiding.
Oh, okay. Is there any reason you don't allow recording in the public areas?
Yeah.
And what would that be?
The proceedings of the court They can only be recorded or photographed under specific circumstances.
Yeah.
And we don't want people really roaming around the courthouse with cameras taking pictures of our personnel and things like that.
Okay, so
Okay.
so are you just gonna walk away?
No.
Okay. So
This conversation
and the first thing you said,
over.
oh no, I had a question. You answered it, so I got a follow up. You said that you don't want people recording the court proceedings, which is, I agree. That's not okay. There's none going on. So again, why wouldn't I be able to go into the publicly accessible areas where the public is allowed to go?
You were in a publicly accessible area.
No, I was.
You were in the entryway, weren't you?
Well, the entryway, but I mean, there's the hallway. So
Right.
there's public notices that you guys post up and stuff like that I've got the right to go see.
Okay. I think you can go see the bulletin board, but you can't take pictures of personnel.
Why not? That's freedom of press, sir. That's.
It's not a freedom of the press. It's privacy for our employees.
Are you saying that public notices are private?
Public notices are public notices.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's if I want to go see that, I can, right?
Boards, you can look at the bulletin boards all you want. You can't take.
I just can't record it.
Correct.
So I can't express my freedom of press in the publicly accessible areas where the public notices are at. That don't make much sense, does it?
That's an improper question.
It's an improper question. Maybe you just can't answer it because it's a good question and you don't have an answer for it.
Well, I'm not going to argue.
Oh, there's nothing to argue about. I mean, oh, hey, officer, we've got some expired tags over here in this parking lot. Can we do something about that? Or do we not police our own? I can show you. You want to act like you don't hear me and you don't see what I'm talking about? You don't want to bridge that gap? You just know you don't want to bridge that gap? All right, Blake, you have a good one. You're not interested in doing your job. How am I asked you a question. I said we got expired tags. Can we do something about that? How is that arguing?
Heads up, I don't want you to get hit.
How?
Get ready to pull.
Oh, I can people. Don't tell me how to do don't tell me how to people, and I won't tell you how to do your job. Don't tell me how to do my job. I won't tell me how to do yours.
I just didn't want you to get hit, man.
My safety's not your concern.
It is.
No, it's not. Supreme Court's already ruled.
The safety of all the citizens are my concern.
Yeah, it's not your job though. Supreme Court's already ruled it.
So, all right.
Just like whenever coward cops don't go into schools with children getting shot. They already ruled on that. I hope you do better. Yep, Blake.